Yeah, I remember the early time of Ian was a quick right-sided player. Somebody we had obviously, you know, when he arrived from Workington, that he had some ability. Shanks was very glowing at the time as well, and I think it was 35,000 or so, which is no mean feat at you know, at that stage. And coming to somebody like Liverpool, you know, there was obviously hopes were high from Liverpool's point of view and from Ian's. And I remember Ian being in digs with another lad from this part of, or not so far away, John Laysby. So I think we socialised a little bit together, you know, coming back after the reserve team games and stuff like that. But Ian was always very approachable, very friendly, and obviously I think he tried to you know, have more friends of the younger, you know, with the younger lads than the more.
Yeah, the faithful at Anfield, every 25,000 of them used to stand on the cop, and they used to see me running out and I used to get my head down. I used to run like Barney Rubble, and if there was anything in front of me, I used to move them out the way. So they looked upon that, he's a bit of a tough character, like, you know. So they nicknamed me Barney Rubble very, very quickly. And the thing about it was, I had to replace a Liverpool legend, first in Joey Jones, who used to come out and he used to, you know, get his arm up and give it all that, and I had to replace him. So it was difficult, and of course the late Emlyn Hughes from this area, you know, a fantastic player that he was. So to replace those two was very, very difficult, but they took it upon them, the cop. And I suppose I had a few wild swings with my left foot as well.
Oh, we were. I did see the forecast, and I was the only optimistic one in the people carrier. So it turned out that the BBC got the weather forecast right, and it dried up, and plenty of people came to see us. That is the most important bit, and the Workington Reds too. Let's not forget them. They were rather younger than us, their overall age. So maybe next year or the year after, we might come up and throw another challenge to us, and you might bring a more younger select. You know.
Durnan collects for Liverpool infield. Now it's Phil Neal. Gets it back. Switches it out. Roundtree, whose son Gary, of course, a member of the Workington squad. John Reach plays it out, looking for Mark Green on that far side, but shepherded out by Ashley Neal, and it will be a goal kick to the Liverpool legends. To Fairclough, chips it forward. Gillespie stayed forward. Tom Cowan comes out and wins it and gives it. I think that's Workington's first change. That's Steve Burks, who's on as well. Steve Burks, the former captain, who's come into midfield for Workington. I think he's taken over from Billy Gilmore in midfield for the Reds, who are playing in blue, if that's not too Irish for you. Coming forward, Alan Gray. Darren, sponsored by J. Edgar & Son. A lot of good work and sponsorship around the area. Big sponsors of the Speedway, and they've been sponsored this game this afternoon. Good work by them, much appreciated for a good charity. Good challenge that was between Will Varty and John Durnan. Referee said it was unfair, challenged by Varty, so Liverpool have possession on the far side. Marsh gives it back then to Fairclough, infield to Charnock, back to Kennedy. Kennedy thought about chipping it up, but lays it down to Fairclough. Infield to Malby, but misplaced. Burks can't get there. Varty will help it back to goalkeeper Milburn. Given away. Phil Neal down to Jimmy Case. Jimmy Case thinking about a shot, tries it, but underneath it.
Well, you know, the memories that I have of Liverpool, and this is for the people that really know me. I've made my dream come true at Liverpool. But if you asked one person from Liverpool what his dream as a boy would be, he would have turned around and said, well, being born in Dublin, I would have loved to play for Man United. And then, you know,